It's Meta Monday. 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 Turn up, turn up, turn up. Greetings, everyone. I am Erin Patten, and I could not be more excited to welcome you to this Meta Monday, January 11th, 2021, because you know what? Today is the launch day of the Sol Full Dreams Accelerator. I could not be more honored and be more grateful to have manifested this adventure, this accelerator, this workshop, whatever you want to call it, because it truly is a dream come true. I have had an incredible healing journey, and it is my honor and it is a privilege to share that journey, to share those tools, to share those tips with other women. And I am also so grateful and so honored to have such a beautiful, a brilliant, a phenomenal cohort of women joining me, my inaugural cohort, tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central. It's just going to be amazing. And we're going to be going for 6 weeks. So y'all just stay tuned because the updates are going to come, the transformations are going to come, and it's just going to be amazing. And now that you've seen what I've been able to manifest in my life, I know you're thinking, okay, I got to get to this. I got to get my visions out. And I know you have, because we've talked about loving yourself. We've talked about uncovering, those inner wounds. We've talked about writing out your intentions. We've talked about also what it means to embrace the healing journey. But you're like, okay, now what do I do next? Well, it's kind of the hardest part, but it's the most fun part. And that is to let go and let Goddess. No, not let go and let God. I know we all are very familiar with let go and let God. But today, in this journey, we're going to let go and let Goddess. Yes, and we're going to allow the inner divine that's within you, the inner goddess that's within you, to manifest all that you've ever dreamed and all that you've ever desired. Because you know what, sis? You deserve it. You deserve it, and you deserve to have the life that you've always wanted. And you're like, well, how do I do that? How do I get there? And it's really easy. Like I say with everything, it's very simple. You just have to trust. You have to acknowledge that the work you're putting in, the work you've put in, will manifest. And most of all, you have to be patient. And that is almost like the hardest part, because we live in such an instant gratification world. We want everything now, now, now. We want our Instacart. We have our Instagram. We have our Insta this, Insta that. Everything's instant. Instant oatmeal, instant grits, instant everything. Everything happens in 3 minutes flat. And that's just not how life is. Actually, that's just not how things exist in this three-dimensional plane. Just to break down the science, the third dimension represents time. It represents the time that we spend getting from A to B, from one part of our life to the other. And that is where the work is. And not really the work, because you're not actually doing anything. There's no action necessarily behind it, because that's something too that's a little bit of a misconception around getting what you want. So much of this American life especially is around work hard, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, early bird gets the worm, all these sayings that kind of reinforce this mindset of work hard, when reality, we should be doing less. We should be resting more. We should be taking care of ourselves more. We should be loving ourselves more, and less of the work, stressing ourselves out, having sort of empty feelings about everything because we're working so much we can't even enjoy it. And that is when we have to let go and let Goddess. And also in sort of the universal terms, it's called the law of allowing. We have to allow the universe to do the work. And I know it's really difficult because so many of us have had these habits, have had these, I don't want to say negative thoughts, but disagreeable thoughts that have us on this train track. Like imagine like a train going 100 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour if you're on an express train in this one direction. But now we're telling the train, stop. We're not going that negative direction anymore. I'm trying to stop, reroute, and I'm going this way. I'm going this way towards my dreams. I'm going this way towards the life that I deserve. And like I said, you make the turn, but then you have to allow time to do the work. You have to allow the whole universe to literally reconfigure, rebuild around what you're now desiring. And that is so hard. Trust me, I know it's so hard, because you look up and you're like, this is not, this, what? This is, because what you're seeing is just your heightened awareness. Like, before, you didn't even know those things were happening. Before, you didn't know people, I didn't know people talk to me like that. Oh my God, I didn't know my kids act like that. Kind of what we were experiencing in this shutdown mode. Like, you're just starting to see more. We're starting to have that clear vision. But that's beautiful, because that awareness is where it starts. And when you have that awareness, then you're able to make the shift within yourself, within your mind. Really, that's where it happens. Because once you see that, you have to have the intuition, you have to have the strength, the courage to not judge it. You can't judge it. You can't criticize it. You can't say, oh, this is the worst. Oh, this job is so toxic. Oh, these people are getting on my nerves. You can't say those things. You really have to shift your mind. You have to say, okay, I have to look at this new phase of my life as an adventure. Okay, this is a new problem to solve. Oh my God, this gives me an opportunity to teach my kids something differently about how they can react or respond. And we're all on that learning journey together. Trust me, sis, we are in this together. And that is how the work is. It calls us to get uncomfortable being uncomfortable. Nothing in this work is easy. No day is going to be easy. No day is going to be the same. But you know what you can count on is that your peace will be the same. Your reaction will be the same. You'll think about it. You'll pause and know, you know what? I'm better than this. I can make better decisions. I can have a better reaction. I can smile more. I can laugh more. I can turn up to Luke on a Monday. I can do what I want in this life. And so that is what letting go and letting Goddess calls us to do. So I, again, would just like to leave you with this nugget this week. Let go, let Goddess, allow the universe to do the work. Don't work so hard, rest a little bit more, and just meditate on that. I love y'all so much. Again, my Sol Full Dreams Accelerator starts today. If you missed this cohort, don't worry. We're having one very soon after. So continue to go to my website, erinpatten.com. Book a discovery call, drop a DM, drop a comment, whatever you like, whatever you feel, whatever call to do, whatever your spirit calls you to do. I'm here for you. I love you. Peace.